Right, the Easter Vigil gospel scene presents quite a startling message to us. We have the scene of the two Marys coming mournfully carrying myrrh to the tomb to find Jesus, who has been dead now for a day or so. When all of a sudden, an angel descends from heaven with such power, such might, that it creates an earthquake. And not only an earthquake, but one so powerful and so fearful that the soldiers become startled, like dead men, the gospel says. The angel is very much at the center of this gospel scene, and this angel does one thing and says another that I think can give us a framework for our Easter journey. There's a beautiful fresco in the Serbian monastery in Miliševa that represents this resurrection scene. They have the mournful woman on the one side, and on the other side, the empty tomb. The angel is pointing the woman to the tomb, but he's not looking at the woman. He's looking at the observer, each one of us that sees this fresco, inviting us into this resurrection story. And the angel does one thing, which is roll back the stone. He doesn't roll back the stone so that Christ can exit the tomb. Right? Christ shows throughout his resurrection that he can walk through walls, go through locked doors. He doesn't need an angel to open the tomb, but we do. We need to have that experience of rolling back the stone in order to discover the risen Christ. And I think that's a reflection for us. What stones in our lives don't allow us to see the risen Lord? What are those things that get in the way of having that experience of the risen Christ? Maybe it's our fears. Maybe it's attachments we have. Maybe it's our dark thoughts that don't allow us to go into the tomb and see the light of the resurrection. And the second thing the angel says is tells the woman to tell his disciples to go to Galilee. There they will find him. And that reminds us that the resurrection just wasn't an event of dawn one day, and that was it. The discovery of the risen Christ is a journey. We're all called to go to Galilee. So as we approach this Easter Vigil tonight, let the angel look in our eyes. Let's look at the angel ourselves. Let him take away those stones that impede us from seeing and experiencing the risen Lord. And let's have the courage to go out to Galilee on this resurrection journey.